就我哋夠鐘夠法定人。
Members, good morning. We have a quorum and it is also the appointed time. Let me call to order the subcommittee on 3 regulations to effect toll payment through electronic payment facility. The first item is to nominate a chairman. Any nominations? Mr. Edward Lau, I nominate Mr. Gary Chen. I accept. Any seconder? Mr. Frankie Yik seconds. Since I have been nominated, let us make it simple. Any other nominations? Any other nominations? No. Then I thank your support. I am returned the chairman of this subcommittee ipso facto. We have just completed the election of chairman. Would you like also to elect a deputy chairman? Is it necessary? Because this is a very simple regulation. If there is no need to have a deputy chairman, let's carry on. I'd like to say to members and ask you actually, do you think it is necessary to conduct a public hearing? These are really technical regulations. I don't think it is necessary if members don't have that suggestion to make. Okay, please note that the next meeting will be held on the 10th of April at 9 a.m. That is a meeting with the administration. Any questions? Okay. Next, I'd like to draw your attention with regard to the timetable. I think you have the paper with you. The original scrutiny period should expire on the 12th of April. Since we are going to have our meeting on the 10th of April, I would propose to extend the end of the scrutiny period to the 10th of May. That is by 1 month. Is that all right? No questions, right? If the expiry of the scrutiny period will be extended to the 10th of May, then on the 28th of April, we should provide a report to the House Committee. And if there is going to be any amendment, the deadline for giving notice should be the 2nd of May. Is that all right? This will be our timetable. If there is no question, the meeting is Mr. Junior's Ho. Well, I'm just trying to learn. If we extend the scrutiny period, what is the basis for doing so? Is that according to some ROP? I will ask the clerk or the legal advisor to answer you. Maybe the legal advisor can add to what I'm going to say. I think that is according to Cap 1 of the laws of Hong Kong. Usually we have 28 days to scrutinize the regulations, but if it is extended by resolution at the Council, we can have another 21 days, but at least by 21 days. I think that is provided for in Cap 1. I don't remember which section. Maybe the LA can add. In other words, this is what we can do if there is something for negative vetting. Or can we extend it by once or twice? Just once. Originally, you would have 28 days to scrutinize the regulations, but with a resolution to extend the period, then at least you can have 21 days more. Legal advisor, anything to add? Yes, Chairman, that is correct. The basis is in the Interpretation and General Clauses Ordinance, Section 34, Cap 1. We are empowered to that the subcommittee can decide to extend the scrutiny period by 1 time if necessary. And for this subcommittee, because of the timetable, now whether we decide on extending the scrutiny period, we would consider different factors. And if we are going to have our first meeting only on the 10th of April, we need to extend it so that we can have enough time to make a report to the House Committee. We are on the 5th of April. Now, the scrutiny period should end on the 10th of April. But if we add another 21 days, what should it be? No, it's not like that. We don't count from today. We count from the day of the next meeting. expect to complete scrutiny by the 12th of April, but we now extend it by 1 month. So it will take us to the 10th of May. Maybe I can ask the clerk to tell you more. Thank you, Chair. The 21 days is the shortest period. If we count from the 12th of April, it should be the 3rd. But there is no council meeting. So it must be the meeting after the 21st. And therefore, we have to do it on the 10th of May. And that would be the end of the scrutiny period after extension. All right. Thank you. Thank you for attending the meeting. We'll see you next Monday. Thank you very much.